Probably about 2,000 wrecks maybe in the Lake Superior area. Up on the North Shore, I've documented 25 of them. I think the history is exciting, and I like to dive. I like the feeling of being underwater. Okay, they are neutral lock. I've always been interested in things that are old. I've restored old houses, I restore old cars, I like old boats. I grew up on a bunch of them and helped my dad rebuild some of them. My oldest son was rebuilding old airplanes, and I think ships fit right in among those things. And this is the epic tale of Lake Superior's brutal Thanksgiving Day storm around 1905. And that was how the Madeira got positioned where it is today. That sank in that storm. The ship was built around 1900. It was 436 foot long, and it was designed to carry iron ore. So it was being towed by the Edenborn along with another ship, and the weather deteriorated and it ended up crashing into the cliff at Gold Rock Point. The ship was perched up on the rocks, and one of the young seamen jumped off the bow with a rope and climbed up the side of the cliff, and he secured a line up at the top so that the other men on the ship, there were 9 of them, and 8 of them got off safely. The lake is kind of stable in temperature. If you go deep enough in the summer, it'll be down around 35. You don't want to get hung up on things like you don't want to rip your suit on a piece of metal sticking out. You don't want to run into cables or chains that are going to tangle you up or catch your hoses. You want to be real careful when you're inside a wreck that you don't stir up the silt on the bottom of the wreck, because that could just give you a blackout inside and you can't tell up from down. I love the lake, and I'm a Great Lakes person, but what I enjoy is diving into the water and finding out what the topography is like on the bottom and seeing the history that exists along the shore on the bottom. You know, if we don't preserve the history, our grandchildren and great-grandchildren won't know where we all came from and how things got to be the way they are. I mean, there's a lot of beautiful history that takes place over time, and what we're doing today will become history tomorrow.